Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul, third team foul.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Celtics trail by 13. Pulls it up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Robertson's got 10 points here in the second half. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's coming up big right now for this team in the fourth quarter. He's now 5 for 6 shooting.
New York leading by 8. Dishes it to Barnes. Passes it to Thompson. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Sullinger. And it's Parker in the corner. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Sullinger with a screen for Parker. He dishes it to Sullinger. Back to Parker. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Knicks lead by 10.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Jared Sullinger. And the way he rebounded here surely was a spark for the team. Tell you what, he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And so they foul intentionally.
Joe Johnson. That's his second personal foul, fifth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line for 2.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
So New York ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Elton Brand. Checked in for Elijah. Bodley comes in for Nene. Morey's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Norris Cole in for Robertson. So both teams changing it up here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Boy, a three-pointer like that one, trying to get his club back into the game.
Boy, he's brought it tonight, Steve. More of his points coming from threes than anywhere else on the court.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Boston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big, and give them that 3-point lead.
To tie it up. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no questions.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Thompson from long range. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is off. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Whiteside. Tony Parker is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Morris in at the 3 slot. Thompson, soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Shaky defense down low.